What's up everyone, it's your boy at Fred Easy. Welcome back to the channel. On this quick episode, I'll be showing you how I shoot our Mopars in slow motion, and it's honestly super easy. Alright, let's get it. So here we have some nice, smooth, slow motion videos of some sweet Mopars with great background music to groove with. The process to make these is quite simple. It does not take expensive equipment and makes for some great content fast. Typically, content platforms such as YouTube display videos at 30 frames per second. Knowing this, we will simply set my DSLR camera to film at 60 frames per second and go ahead and start filming. We will then create slow motion videos in post-production using an editing software such as Adobe Premiere. Now, you don't necessarily need a DSLR. Any camera that allows you to shoot 60 frames per second or higher will suffice. So let's start with my DSLR. I'm using a Lumix FZ1000. Simply head into the settings and find the record quality settings and set it to 60 frames per second. If you're using a phone, on my Android Note 10, I simply head into Pro Video settings and switch the frame rate to 60 frames per second. In any case, whatever you end up using to film, get it to film at 60 frames per second. Sweet, we are set up. Now the fun part, filming. Don't worry about the audio. Slowing down film also slows down the audio, which you will end up removing and adding some sweet beats onto the video anyways. Remember to keep that camera steady and grip that camera tight to keep it from falling. When we're walking around, we use a gimbal to keep things steady. Next, once we have spent our day filming, let's upload our videos to our computer and open our editing software. Today, we are using Adobe Premiere. And we're gonna go make sure our timeline is sequenced to either 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. This is gonna allow us to do our little slow-mo here. It's pretty key. With the video displaying at 30 frames per second and we're shooting at 60 frames per second, we could slow down the time by 50% and slow-mo it to 30 frames per second. Kind of easy math there. Now throw our video into the timeline and reduce the speed of the clip to 50%. And bam, there you have it. Nice and simple slow motion videos of your Mopar. After that, let's remove the audio and add a song track of our own. And there we have it. Slow motion, sweet, sweet videos. Ooh, it's pretty nice, isn't it? Nice and smooth. If you have a camera capable of filming at 120 frames per second, we can even slow the video down another 50% for an even slower take on the video. And there you have it, a quick way to produce slow motion videos of your Mopar. Pretty easy, eh? Most cameras today have the ability to shoot at 60 frames per second, so you should be good to go. Also, you don't necessarily need a computer with editing capabilities. There are mobile apps such as InShot that will produce slow motion videos for you as well, as long as you film at 60 frames per second. That is the key. Alright, so why do we do it this way? Because if you film in slow-mo, if your camera had a setting, for example, just for slow-mo, then the film afterwards is unusable. At least this way, you'll have two versions of the same video. One that's naturally filmed and then slowed down. This is why we do it this way. Gives you the option, right? Alright, so for today, we got this amazing film rolling to a photo shoot with Matthew Cordy Photography from Barrie, Ontario. I love his work. Check out some of his sweet shots we got of our Mopars. The stunning Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT and the beautiful Dodge Durango GT. Absolutely great photos. Matt Cordy is my guy, so he might as well be yours. Book your dream photo shoot with him today. Yeah, buddy. You can also find a link to our other Mopar episodes in the comments as well as the instructions in the description below. Hope this helps, Mopar fam. Peace.